Welcome to Big Oz Explorers. We've been touring in a caravan for over a year now and have learnt a lot about how to manage in a tiny home while travelling around Australia. I'm Sian, and this is Chris, and our kids Jada and Jack. Follow our family and live van life through our eyes while we take you on the trip of a lifetime around Australia's hotspots. Click the subscribe button to join our adventure every Thursday and stay up to date with everything Big Oz.
Hello and good morning. So we found a camp spot. We actually planned to go to a hip camp, but we got there and it wasn't exactly what we thought it was going to be. So we ended up telling the lady that we were going to take off and find somewhere else. We ended up having to pay before we got there, so it was about $60 we missed out on. But in saying that, we've actually ended up with a really cool campsite, and they're in return, which is, I couldn't ask for much more. So we're only here for probably 3 days, and then we're going to a new spot where we're going to be spending most of Christmas. Wasn't too bad trying to find accommodation, I must admit. A lot of people are saying it's stupid busy, it's flat out, everything's booked, this and that and everything else, but there's that many places down here that you will find something eventually. But yeah, other than that, we're just here for 2 or 3 days getting a few things done. We're actually heading off this morning to go and check out the aquarium, which is pretty cool. We've been told so many times we need to go and check it out by so many different people. So we're going to load up this morning, catch up with Casey and Dave down there with the kids, have a bit of a morning out there, might try and grab some coffees on the way, and then probably find some breakfast or something on the way out after. So keen to show you what that's like, because it's been raved about. So I'm hoping it's really bloody good and we can show you some cool stuff. But just quickly, I'll show you this caravan park. I'll have to hit up Sian and tell you where exactly we are, because it was such a run around and rush around yesterday that we didn't really know where we were going. So it was just a last minute bang, pick this sort of camp spot and go. But here, I don't know if you can tell, but we're in a really big corner. So there's sites all the way down that way, and then there's sites all the way down that way. But we're literally right on the corner. So you can see where the car is. It's got its own driveway. I've never had that in all my years. Driveway there, huge concrete pad. You can fit 2 vans in there, it's that big. You got all your power, your water, all that sort of stuff. Nice little shady area, palm trees and stuff. Like, you got your own garden bed for God's sake, you know what I mean? Like, it's incredible. It's actually a really good spot. I cannot believe it. This is meant to be the permanence area. So pretty much all these people around here are all permanents. So it's one thing I've learned about permanents and caravan parks, they look after their stuff. So when you're driving through, it doesn't look too flash. And then you get down to the end here where all the oldies are. Hi.
Morning.
And everything's manicured, green, well maintained. Like, we're in the better part of it, so it's really nice. But yeah, where are we?
Kingsway Tourist Park.
Kingsway Tourist Park, there you go. You can check it out. There's not too many big reviews on it, not many people rave about it, but it just goes to show, if you just find something and go for it, normally you can find some little hidden gems, and this is one of them. I reckon this is really cool.
Silly thing is, on Wikicamps, there was more 1-star reviews than there were 5-star.
Yeah, there was
only
a lot.
had about 25 reviews or something off memory.
Yeah.
But then when you actually go and read the reviews, people are like, I don't know what everyone's whinging about. Like, it's still just, it's just a caravan park. It's just a little bit older. So that's all. Just the facilities are a little older.
Again, don't go off everybody else's opinion, because there has been countless times we've gone to somewhere or driven a road or whatever it is after someone said it's horrible, it's disgusting,
It's really not
don't
that bad.
go there, and it's normally really good.
This place is nearly the same size as the block that we had our house on.
Yeah, I was just
Like,
explaining how big it is. We got our own driveway. Whose campsite has a driveway? I love it.
It's cool.
It's so good. There's green grass out the front.
It feels homely.
It does. It actually feels like a little home.
Yeah. It's cool.
Yeah.
We've got a whole yard.
All right, so we're gonna get hooking in and we'll show you what we get up to at the aquarium. Are you excited? Yeah?
Go to the fishies.
Yeah, turtle.
Well done. Come on.
chuck you on a barbecue, mate. There's so many of them. This is really cool so far. It's actually really big. Straight in there. What do you got? Starfish.
Starfish. You want to touch? You touch? No? We'll put him back in then. What about sea cucumber?
Big squishy cucumber.
And touch it? Touch it?
Look, you touch him. You get, oh.
Touch? No, he doesn't like it. He's like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Get the fish.
Starfish. Give me a look.
Oh wow, they feel so weird.
They're like sandpaper.
Oh, I don't want him to come to my hand. That freaks me out. Wow. They feel like sandpaper. You need to feel that.
It's really coarse.
They're quite friendly though, it's like puppy dogs. Yeah. They do a little scratches.
See their big spines in their back though?
I'm watching TV.
Yeah.
It's not bush TV, it's ocean TV.
Is that comfy?
It is very comfortable.
Yeah, it is actually. They're like full.
They're like movie
Little
suits.
rockets.
Yeah.
Just watching our favourite shows.
Not a bad channel. How good's that?
It's quite rhythmic, soothing watching fish.
25mm thick. It's made out of 91 panels, I think, for 100 meters. It's biggest in the Southern Hemisphere and the largest aquarium in Australia.
It's pretty cool. Whoa! Big crocodile. You give him a hug? Give him a big hug? Oh. The joys of being in the shop with the kids.
Every parent understands this. The exit always has a gift shop, and then
Always.
the kids go crazy, and it's like, didn't we spend enough today?
It's like having the lollies and chocolates and stuff before you check out at Woolworths or something.
That's this place.
Yeah. Kids
I
are
found
nuts.
pearls though, so I was like assessing the pearls.
We got a bit of history. Oh, Willie Creek. Oh,
Yeah.
there you go. It's only a Willie Creek. There's no signal day.
No.
Ah. Wow. Brum, brum. Oh.
No, we cannot spend $500 in the gift shop.
I'm sure we could spend a lot here, but I'm choosing not to.
Off we go.
Don't know if you can see him, but in front of our car there is a crow. And he's picking all the grasshoppers off the front of the car.
That's great.
There's like, there must be 100,000 of them on the front of that car. Probably not that many, but there's a lot. There's like Bug City, so he's just having a smorgasbord
Like, does he walk around and look at the front
of grasshoppers. I actually picked like 90% of them off the car because I just couldn't deal with all of them
I've never seen
on the front. But he's picking all the ones out of all the places that I didn't get them. That's funny.
So we're currently driving along in Perth, and like literally Perth. I'll get this camera so you can see what I'm talking about. And we're about to go into this really massive tunnel. We're stuck in traffic. We actually just came out the other side of the tunnel because
This is our second trip in the tunnel in about 30 seconds.
yeah. And then we were like, oh my god, is there tolls here? We don't even know if there's tolls. Like, crap. So I've like forked out our Brisbane Go Via tag, which hasn't seen the light of day for nearly 2 years.
I think it's
trashed.
our old address from home.
Yeah, and I'm like, hopefully that picks up and it sends it through to our account. I don't know, so I put that there. Now we're in the tunnel again, going the other way, so we can come out the other side to turn around and probably go through it again.
Oh, I do not want to go back through it. It's nice, it's a great tunnel, it looks great, but I think I'm done.
Oh gosh. We feel like city kids, hey?
I do not like...
There you go, you can see us now.
Yeah, I got the bad filter on this one.
We feel like not city kids anymore. Like, we've been in the country for that long that to merge lanes between one lane to another, it's like, oh my god. I had to look over my
I
blind
actually have
spot.
to pay attention. Where you normally you pick a road and you just drive it and that's it.
Oh, that's so
It's
funny.
about the extent that I've gone to when we go driving.
This is such a long tunnel.
It's pretty big.
There's one of these in Brisbane as well. We haven't seen one of these since Brisbane. So nearly 2 years ago since we've been in a tunnel like this.
I can tell you right now, I used to think I used to like the city, and being away from it for as long as we have, I think I can't go back. I literally, I'm not a fan anymore. I really don't enjoy it.
So there
It's
was,
almost too much here.
Yeah.
Like, it's overwhelming.
there was 3 lanes before, and there was one that was straight and 2 that were turning, but he was in the wrong one and he couldn't move. He's like, I'm sorry guys, I'm
There's
going back in the tunnel.
There's literally like 3 or 4 bloody lanes.
Back into the daylight.
Oh, there we go.
There it is. We're just trying to find a place called Kings Park, which is in the city somewhere, and we're possibly going to do a catch up there, but he's not even in the right way.
Oh man, there's so too much to
Wait,
take
what
in.
way?
No, it's the wrong one. Has to be.
Which
No, it's the
way is
wrong
it?
way.
Oh.
This is so...
Oh, we've gone the wrong way again. We've got to go another way.
We'll be...
What the hell?
We'll be... Listen to that. Did you hear that?
There's a speed camera.
Our car is talking to us for the first time in over a year.
Oh, we've never heard any of that.
was telling us where speed cameras are, and I haven't heard that happened since we picked the car up.
We didn't even really know that it did it as much as it did it.
We sound like such country folk, don't we?
Yeah, it's
in
crazy.
the big smoke, and I can't deal with this, and I'm not used to that, and it's literally like that.
I've been looking on my map about where we have to go. Chris has got on his map the instructions, and then I thought I'll get it up on this map because this one tells you like how close you are and what the actual road looks like as well, because that's half our problem. We keep missing turns because it says go left and there's about 4 different left-hand turns.
I'll tell you what, like, stick the city line. Sorry to everyone that lives in a city, you're used to it. I'm not. I am now not a city bloke. This is confirmed at just today. Like, I don't want to be doing too much more of this again.
Look, where's the bird? Show the bird. Look, there it is, there it is. Look, 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 look. Oh my goodness. No. You're on my elbow and it really hurt.
Oh, sorry. So we just stopped off at, that's really glary. Hi, where you going? Yeah, so we just stopped off at another place. It was Point Walter. We got recommended to maybe go and check that out for somewhere to stop. Hang on a minute. Oh my goodness.
Such a boy.
I just had to put my window down and wait because there was a McLaren that just pulled up next to the lights. Like, yet again, something you don't see.
He's like, oh my god, it's a McLaren. I'm like, babe, it's a sports car. He's like, I know, but it's a McLaren. Like, and?
I've always been a bit of a fan of sports cars because you don't see them and they're really nice looking cars and they sound absolutely amazing. Women just don't get it. Some do, not all. This one doesn't.
That to me is too much money and nah, waste of time.
Yeah, of course it's too much money, but it's cool. Like, wouldn't you not drive that? If someone gave that to you, would you say no?
No, I wouldn't. But I'd still go an old muscle car over a new sports car.
100%. Yeah, I'd probably go a nice muscle car too. But
yeah.
The fact that it's there, and there's like nearly $1 million bloody car, like it's not something you see every day. And they do sound really cool, so I had to just enjoy them home for a couple of seconds.
What's your opinion? Do you care about sports cars or are they overrated? Tell us in the comments.
I can see all the men just going, yep. Bang, straight away. The women will be maybe 50-50.
I think I'll like pin a comment to the top, so I'll ask in there and you can put all your votes under there and we'll have a look and see how it comes out.
So as you can see, Sian's driving now. So I'm very curious to see how lost she might get.
I don't think I will. I was saying to Chris, I think I'm a better city driver.
I'm okay with that. I'm actually okay to be a passenger in these situations.
That's really funny. We found like a happy medium.
Totally opposite. Like everyone's like, when does Sian drive? When is Sian gonna start, towing and doing all this sort of stuff? Here it is.
In the city.
When we get to big major cities, which doesn't really happen very often, but hey, at least you get to have a drive, which is good. We just come into the car park and it's 2.2. I don't think I've ever tried with a 2.2, but this is a good indicator. Oh wow, that must be close. Oh my god, I don't even know how that works. Hang on. I've got to get on top of you. Stop.
Huh?
Go. Slow down. Oh my god, there is like a millimeter. Wow. If we didn't have max tracks on, we'd be sweet.
Really?
I'd be struggling to put my finger between the max track and that bar.
Oh, you're kidding?
That's how close it is. That's a good way to indicate it, because all the worst you're going to do is hit one of those. Wow.
Undercover car park!
I'd want to.
Parking!
Yeah, I'd want to take the max tracks off if we went proper underground.
Yeah, definitely.
You want to go for a walk?
We're going to go to the shops?
Yeah. Yay! Can you tell we're excited?
Yay!
It was like the coolest car ever.
Dad,
Imagine cruising around
A
this.
ride to your car park or something.
Yeah, you must.
To
It's
your
like a
car
valet or
park.
something. Yeah, how cool is that? Or you want me to sit in it? Wow! What do you reckon? Go for a spin around the car park?
Beep beep. You probably get in trouble in a minute.
This used to be
This is
normal.
normal.
It's not normal anymore. Like even Jack's overwhelmed.
It's overwhelming as hell.
Guess what I just found? Big W! I'm in heaven. I never thought I'd get so excited about bloody underwear.
Undy heaven.
Look at them all. There's so many. I don't even know where to start.
Well, whatever
It's
your
so- I
size
feel
is, start
stupid
with your
being-
size.
I feel stupid being excited about underwear. What's the matter? You want to get down? Yeah.
Other way. Nice balls, babe.
Well, it is Christmas, isn't it?
Jack found the car aisle. He's very, very happy. Well, you've been shopping.
This is replacing every undie I have because there is like not one left that has like a hole, no holes or torn bits or threads coming out. Like this is it. I'm loading up on everything. I'm very happy.
Yeah.
Very bloody happy.
So Jack wants to go up, and he lost his crap before because we didn't take him up. So Chris is going in the lift, and we're going to take him on the stairs. You want to go? Ready? Hang on. Hold my hand. So hold my hand. We're going to go up. Ready?
Doors opening. Level 1.
Ta-da!
Wow.
Beep beep.
Can we ride it?
Oh, beep beep. First experience.
He's never done this before.
Oh, it's okay.
Look, you ready?
mate.
Watch at the end. Look, you get off. Ready? Watch.
It's not gonna hurt you, mate. You'll be right. See? It's all good. Oh, you wanna go more?
Okay, you wanna do this one? Pull it over.
Oh.
Okay, ready?
Get
Go
halfway
that way?
down and then put him on.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
See? Ready? Look, look.
Look, watch.
Woo. Nice and easy. Put him
So
down.
scary. Ready?
What's the matter, mate?
Oh, you missed the bloody highlight.
I couldn't get the bloody camera in quick enough.
I had to just like hold him down with my arm across his chest and on his lap, and at the same time trying to do him up, and then he got one arm out and I'm trying to get the other arm in.
He is going to be proper tired this afternoon. I wouldn't be shocked if he has a sleep on the way home.
Honestly.
He is so overwhelmed right now.
I just think too much stimulation. We need to go back to the bush.
Oh man.
I'm driving.
Are you driving again?
Can I?
Oh, I guess so.
2.7, we're good.
Oh, and here we are. We are back in civilization and we're getting the old dirty bird.
Been a while.
Ah, we have been fanging for this for a long time.
Oh, do you know what you want?
Yeah, I always know what I want.
Can I please get one?
The old dirty bird.
Hold on, I'll just get
Whew.
Large. Mountain Dew. Is there anything else?
You know when you order big, when he's like, is there anything else? Is there anything else?
Yeah, and you're like, I
And
think
you
you
did
said
it like-
this like 4 times.
I think you did it about 4 or 5 times. Oh, yummy.
We haven't had this for a very long time. It's been probably 6 months.
It's been a while. I can smell it. We pulled up yesterday at the caravan park and I was like, I can smell bloody KFC.
Yeah, it's Our park is 1 block away, so you can smell this. It's like not good.
That's deadly. So deadly. We said we're going to get onto it, and we are. So this is going to be a big feed. Probably won't happen again for a few more weeks, I'd reckon.
You 2 seconds. Thanks.
Yummy.
Yummy, yummy.
Bye, see ya.
Oh, are you ready, Jack? Are you excited?
Oh my goodness. There's enough in here to feed an army. Righto, I was just that guy that went into a Dan Murphy's and bought a can. I don't think I've ever done that. But this is the Larry, your mate's brewery back home. I have been told about this beer so bloody much, and I've seen it everywhere, and it's just...
We finally got to a Dan Murphy's.
I never thought I'd get one while I'm here in the West Coast, and I think Matt from Explore Live said that all Dan Murphy's now stock this stuff, so...
Just quickly, you're running out of battery.
I know. So I thought, bugger it, by the time I get to Perth, I'm going to find my first Dan Murphy's, which is today. I'm going to go grab myself a can, and if I end up buying more, you'll know that it was good. If I don't buy more, you know that I'm not a fan.
It's got a good crack.
Ooh.
Cool.
It's not too bad.
Yeah?
I'd buy a carton of that. That's like very easy drinking.
Oh, it's fruity.
Yeah, it's got like a fruity scent to it.
So does that mean you can go in and buy a carton now, or what's next?
That'd be deadly on a summer's day. I tell you what. Yeah, I'd buy a carton of that.
Any beer's deadly on a summer's day.
Yeah, well, that's very cool. Larry, your mate's brewing back home in Queensland. Not bad, guys. Not bad. I know they got a few more, but I don't know if that's the only one they got in Dan Murphy's, but not a bad drop. Check it out. See what you think. Tell me what you think.
Dad?
Turn it off, Jack. Turn it off. Push the button. Today, I'm going to try and do something that I haven't done before. And if it works and I can pull it off, it's going to be absolutely amazing, and it's going to change what we can do going forward now that we've done a small upgrade to the bikes. So quickly, this is the contraption. So it's basically, well, it says it right there. It's called a shotgun. He's riding shotgun with me, or whoever's riding the bike. It's either me or mum. But how cool is this thing? It is so simple. It's the easiest thing to install. There's 4 bolts, 2 on either side, which adjust the pitch of where the seat sits. And then down here is basically just a screw to tighten it and, you know, secure it to the frame. And then below there, it's like I said today, like a couple of stunt pegs. I haven't seen these things probably since I was about 13, 14 and 15. But they basically screw into the bottom there, and that's his feet. So his feet go on here, and they've got these rubber adjusters. So there's a couple of different adjustments there for his feet. They don't have to be super tight. It's mainly just to put his feet on. But obviously this is going to catch him if he goes to fall or, you know, slides back or whatnot. But that's it. Literally, that is it. It is so simple, but so effective. Like, this is literally everything we've wanted when it came to getting a seat for Jack on a big bike. So as most of you know, we've got a Yakima Longhaul bike rack. So we've had this for quite a few months now. We installed this way back in Darwin, and it's been going pretty strong since. We've been over the Gib, we've done all the North WA, down the West Coast. We've done quite a fair bit with it on dirt roads and corrugated stuff, and it's holding up. If you don't know what it's all about and how I've set it up, just a really quick overview, this is what I've done. So I bought this hitch receiver. So it's no different to what you get on your, like, standing on a car, where you can take the hitch in and out. So it's basically just 4 bolts. You bolt it to some sort of, you know, foundation or bar or wherever you're putting it, and then the bike rack itself literally just slides in, and there is a pin just in underneath here. And this, the good thing about the Yakima one is, I'll tell you, on this side here, see that? The key goes into that, so you have to unlock it. Nobody can just take that out. It's not a split pin or anything like that. That's one thing I really like about it. And just quickly while I'm here, this piece here, see how that comes out? This is basically a bike lock. So you can feed that through a wheel. Well, it's not going to work right now, but if I did it properly, but then it goes up to that little piece there, just here. So that clicks on, and then there's another key in the end of that, and you turn that and it locks it. So you've got a bike rack and a lock all in one. So it's literally as simple as just pulling it back and then just feeding it back into that hole. Done. Righto. It's been a very long time since I had to take this off. I've got to find the key that says Yakima on it. I think I've only got one. Oh, here we go. Yakima. I've just got a Heyman and Reese lock pin on this, just purely for security. You can get normal ones, little split pins and stuff, or you can get one that doesn't have the lock on it, but I think just having a lock just gives that little extra bit of security, especially when you got DO35 or 45 hitches. These are quite popular.
So I've just come out. I just want you to tell me, can you see a problem with what Chris has done? Can you see what's happening here?
The life of a YouTuber. I'm so focused on getting the shots and what I need to do that I realise I won't be able to shut the door.
It's funny.
Oh,
Take 2, you
man.
should get it right. You'll need to get your beers out and everything before you put it on too. Second time lucky, eh?
So after that embarrassing dilemma, I've just gone through the back of the car to see what I need. I've taken out some GoPro stuff, I've taken out a couple of extra beers just for tonight, just to make sure, because if I have to get in there again tomorrow or again tonight, I'm going to have to climb through the back of the car. I must admit, that's the only downside to this car, putting something like this on the back. You cannot open that back door. If you had a canopy or, you know, a sedan or something like that, obviously it would be totally different. But that's something to keep in mind. All right? Hot tip. It's my hot tip right now. You got this click. So if you pull that forward, it releases these arms. And the arms go up and then they lock into place. So obviously when you've got the bikes on, it's good to go. But if you're not using it, or you don't have bikes on it, just click that and they drop away. And then they lock in again. So these are those little zip-on things that I was talking about. They've got little grooves on either side. And they basically just slide straight into here. There's one either side. And then you just click in. Super tight. Nice and firm, keeps everything on there. Also too, these, there's a bar. So basically there's a little clip, I might show you this tomorrow, there's a little clip on each side. You click in and you fold up, and it's like an arm that goes around and hooks around the neck and it hooks around the seat, and then you just close the gate and it clicks into place and holds it there. The big reason why these are here is mostly for women's bikes, because as a men's, as you can see, is got a nice straight bar on top. There's a big straight bar, whereas the women's, they don't have that straight bar that goes across. They're always down and like curved. So the big reason why these are here is to keep it straight, because if you were to hang that up, this thing would be like on a huge crazy angle. So that bar there levels it out, so it doesn't look stupid and it hangs there properly, and you're not going to have any dramas while it's on the back there traveling.
Oh, so we're all up and ready, and we told Jack what we're about to go do, and he's so excited. What are we doing? Yeah, bike! What are we doing, Jada?
We're going for a bike ride around, I have no clue.
Somewhere. But this one here can't contain himself. Are you excited? Yeah. So yeah, that's the plan. Oh my god.
I'm just trying to find some parks.
The lens is dirty. Sorry guys, look, you can see it over Chris just here.
I'll give it a wipe.
Yeah, I will.
You going for a ride? Yeah. He's so excited. So we just got to the park. We're at Kings Park. So we thought we'd come down here. It's about half an hour from where we're staying. It's the biggest park in the city. We thought it'd be the best place to come. So there's plenty of tracks, there's footpaths everywhere, there's playgrounds, there's everything. So, but yesterday I was touching on how this sits on. So if you have a look real closely,
Mommy.
it is like the snuggest fit. You could also put that a little bit further forward if you had to or wanted to, but where it is pretty good. And just goes to show you can keep that on, you don't have to take it off every time, and you can put it on a bike rack, which is awesome. So, yeah, fun facts. I know it's going to be said, I know someone's going to say something. Don't judge. The kids have their helmets on, but we don't have ours. We're going to be going slow, riding to conditions and doing the right thing. The kids are safe. We don't have helmets. But there's a big reason why we went to a park, so we don't have to be near roads, major traffic or anything like that.
Remote towns don't just have bicycle shops at every corner, and the few that you do see, it's like ridiculous price for helmets, so we just haven't got that far.
But regardless, it will happen. It just hasn't happened. But yeah,
Hang on,
I know what you're thinking.
Hello. Is it fun?
All right, hang on.
City of mine.
Let's go.
How I love the city of mine. It never gets me down. City of mine. How I love the city of mine. It never gets me down. Yeah.
I was born in the city, I was raised on its edges. My pop work is life when it's complex. I found love in its center. If I could live here forever, think it'd be for the better. I love the weather, even though it's fog 24/7. I love the people. This is a city I met all my best friends, and I wanna thank every
Holy hell.
thank every entrance to every building that I
Definitely
see.
very unfit. We've just done 2 massive hills. I got an extra 14 kilos on the front. Jada's been whinging the whole way up, as a typical kid does. I don't know where Sian is, whether she's got off the bike and pushed up yet or not. Jada's still riding. Did you push? Did you push? Oh, they both pushed.
We wanted to go to the other side of the park, which is where the water is. We're a quarter of the way.
Yeah.
So we've got another quarter to go to get to the halfway mark, and then we've got the whole thing to get back again.
We've really done nothing,
But-
really.
I'm hoping that if we go on the cycle path, it's maybe a little bit more suited.
Yeah.
At one point, I don't know if Chris had the camera on, we were on sand.
Yeah, I had the camera on, yeah. It was like a little sandy track through the
When we
bush.
came out of the track, there's a no cycling sign.
So I travel and I roam till I find that. But I'm full of adventure, so I wander and I venture. And it's safe to say that really I don't mind that. I book a flight to try to figure where my mind's at. A spot where I don't spend no money, just some time at. I mix and mingle with the people till I learn a little. I brought some weed and baby, maybe we could burn a little. She said you're funny, I said no, I'm David, and I left. Sun shining, birds chirping, let me take a breath. I'm headed to the the city where my chance to make it best. What people like to give a little, then you take the rest. I'm hoping one day maybe I can find a place to rest. I fell in love with life and wonder where it take me next. I like the hustle and bustle, I fell in love with the fashion. I feel the pulse of the city, it's moving me like a passion and it's mine.
You having fun? Yeah. This is pretty cool.
Whoa, whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Dada, dada, dada.
I can't get over how beautiful these parks are. The grass. And you've been on so much dirt, rocky terrains, vastness, sand, to see green grass. Tell you what, it is amazing. I miss grass. How bloody pretty is that? This is like the coolest view ever. I've seen some photos of this online, but wow, to see it in person, it is really impressive.
Ouch! What are you doing? He's not picking up his phone.
What?
We took a wrong turn.
Kidding.
No.
So what, really got to turn around?
Yeah, and come back to where we are and follow the road the other way. Yeah. Hey, Jack.
Mom?
Yeah? Jack. Hi, Jack. We'll see you in a minute.
Bye.
Bye. Oops. I totally thought we had to turn left, but we actually had to turn right. So he just had to go all the way up this hill. He's like gone right the way up the hill just to find out it's the wrong way. Do you know what's really cool?
What?
We just did the whole perimeter of Kings Park.
That's
in
a fair
Perth.
way. That's a fair. I want to organise how much that is organised. I want to
figure it out.
Figure out that.
Well, considering we're like the most unfit people you've probably ever met, even my arms hurt and we've been on a bike.
I will say we did break a couple of rules because we went onto paths that we didn't realise we couldn't have bikes on.
We were halfway along and then someone said, "You're not supposed to bike on here." And we're like, oh. So we had to shortcut up a hill and go back out
Bit of a
again.
rule breaker. And they got the parents don't have helmets on. Whoa! Mind blown. But yeah, good old tourists, eh?
Yep.
It's not very often we're a tourist in the area. We
It's
normally
kind of
know where
nice.
we're going
At least if you're a tourist, it's not quite as bad because you actually didn't know. Anyway, yeah.
Oh, we made it.
We'll pack
We did
these
it.
bikes up, maybe let the kids have a play, change Jack's nappy, and go find something else to do for the day.
Yeah, I might even take Jack back for a sleep and then we'll
Have
do
a
couple
beer.
things.
Well-earned beer.
Oh, straight on the beer. Today's been so good. It's been so much fun.
It's been really nice just to be able to all go out together. Jack's actually been happy. He hasn't cried.
Yeah.
He's enjoyed every second of it, and so have we, although I think that my legs tomorrow are going to hate me for it. But that's okay. We're going to get better.
Physical fitness is slowly improving now if we do more of this, which I'm actually pretty excited for because we do need to start doing something like this a little bit more.
It's just been being up in the wet season too. Sometimes it's just too hot to do anything, so it's really nice to come to where it's cooler.
North in general, it is very hot. A lot of people don't like it, but we've climatised a lot and we've seen some amazing things. But
and put weight on in the process.
And put weight, even though it's hot, I find when it's really hot, you drink more.
Yeah.
That's generally what happens. So we're back down south now and it's getting hotter again. So probably nothing's going to change except we might do a little bit more exercise.
So if you see us getting any fatter, let us know. Keep us on check.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
I don't know. Jack. Say hi. Hi, beep. Hi, Gaga. No, that's a GoPro, not Gaga. Hi, Gaga. No, GoPro. Hi, Gaga. Okay, it can be Gaga. Hi, Gaga. Jack's filming.